Hey y'all.
Hey guys. Welcome to the Facts Only.
Friday at 7:30 on
Hey,
the dot.
look at us at 7:30.
Look at us at 7:30. We appreciate y'all
Thank you for
coming back, tuning in, and joining us for Facts Only. You know
Do
how
what
that
you
goes.
do.
Mondays and Fridays, 7:30, live
Appreciate the
on
love.
Facebook and whatnot.
Mhm.
Shout out to everybody who shares the videos, tunes in with us every Monday and Friday. The people who have given me dear Chelsea's.
Oh, thank you guys.
We love you. We love you. And the people who stop me to give me topics and things like that.
Yes,
I really
that is
appreciate
so
y'all.
sweet.
I
That is
appreciate
really
y'all so
sweet.
much. I really do. Y'all believe in my dream. No, but for real.
She feels like this dead.
I'm so serious. These are facts.
Shout out to all the YouTube subscribers. Hey YouTube
y'all.
subscribers.
Hey y'all.
That's so
I got about 10, so I'm working on it.
Solid 10 though.
A solid 10.
Solid 10. Hey, the first 10. Hey.
Y'all are like my top 10 favorite people right now. You really are.
You really
I
are.
appreciate it.
Up there.
I know I have to advertise the YouTube links a little bit more. I understand that, but y'all be viewing it on Facebook, so I can appreciate that. But I'll send out all the links that I need to for.
We will include them in the description box. Oh wait, was it?
It was the other way.
No, it was this way?
It was that way.
It will be in the description
It was
box.
that way. It was that way.
Yeah.
On Monday, we touched base on mourning. Again, rest in peace to Grandma Pinks, to the people in my family who are,
Rest in peace to my cousin Lamar. I need my son after him.
Rest in peace, Lamar. Rest in peace to all of our fallen soldiers, all of our, angels. This is for y'all.
We miss you.
We miss you.
Never
forget.
You.
We don't own the rights to those songs, but
no, we don't. Don't shut us down.
Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. But yeah, we were talking about mourning and how to get through it. Talking through it. Reaching out to your family, friends, loved ones. You don't have to go through things alone. So I appreciate y'all who tuned in. It was a really tough episode to just talk about, the passing of a loved one, the passing of a friend and stuff like that. But it happens. It's a part of life. It's one of the things that we definitely have to look forward to, plan for, just be, mindful.
Death is a part of life.
It's a part of life.
Death is a part of life.
It is.
Unfortunately.
What are we going to do? Except that.
I was going to say that, but then.
Hey. Facts only, like we're not lying, it's fact.
It's fact.
So, that was Monday's episode. So tonight on Facts Only, we're talking about insecurity.
Are you insecure?
Are you insecure?
Do you know somebody that's insecure?
Do you know if you're really insecure?
Tune in. We'll be doing an insecurity test to see if you, dear, are in fact insecure.
Because a lot of you guys are, and you don't even realize that you are.
Don't even realize it.
And that goes for men and women as well.
Yes,
so
that
men,
is
you're
not a female
trait.
It's not. Being insecure is not a female trait because I know a lot of insecurities. I do.
A lot of you guys are insecure, and I mean, it's fair. I mean, it's fair enough. There's everybody has something that they're insecure about, I guess. I was actually having a conversation with someone earlier this week when they asked me what I was going to talk about today. And he was just like, what are you insecure about? And I said, nothing. And he was like, I thought everybody was insecure about something. Everybody has something about themselves that they're insecure about. And I was just like, once you get to the point where you're comfortable in your own skin, you're not insecure. Like, you just accepted who you are and how your life is and what you look like, how big your nose is, how big your head is, how bushy your eyebrows are. Like, people used to talk a whole bunch of junk about me when I was younger, and now y'all won't stay on my inbox, and y'all keep trying to cheat on y'all girls with me, and I just don't understand. So,
I remember this one time you were having a Twitter beef with like these 5, like I want to say like 3 or 4 girls,
a bunch of girls who don't matter,
and they were like,
they
were like talking junk about you, and like other people were like, do you see the same Chelsea?
like what?
That was
People call
funny.
me ugly. People talk about like the little spots I have on my neck. They're overgrown sweat glands. Not that I have to explain them to y'all. I don't be sweating like a hog or nothing. They just pop out from under my skin. So I usually don't explain it to people unless they matter. But people ask a lot. Oh, is that a rash? Oh, what is that? I'm not insecure about it anymore. Like, thanks, Terry. Natural goddesses out here. You know, we just be doing it,
fucking shit up and whatnot.
I don't care. Like, I don't have to be insecure about anything because I'm secure in the fact that God made me this way for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, who am I to question why he made my nose this wide, or why my eyebrows gotta be so bushy, or why my head gotta be so big? My brain needs a roomy area to just thrive up here. All right? Because if I was an idiot, bobblehead, pinhead, y'all wouldn't want to talk to me.
My forehead holds back all my disrespectful thoughts. I'm so big.
Jesus, be a fan. But no, for real. Like, I understand that people haven't gotten to that point. That point. Lord forgive me. Happy Sabbath, y'all. I understand the fact that God made me this way, so it's fine. Like, I understand people haven't gotten to that point where they're comfortable in their own skin and they're still kind of questioning, I don't like this about me and I don't like that about me. You can change whatever it is that you want about yourself, but just know God makes no mistakes.
You're still going to be yourself. Did y'all see that thing about the Chinese lady who like did all that surgery to her face and then she had kids and then her husband divorced her and tried to sue her because her kids came out ugly because he didn't know that she was like genetically
not that attractive?
No, I wouldn't say she was ugly. She was unattractive. He felt she was unattractive, and then he thought he was gonna have kids with this gorgeous woman, and then they had a whole bunch of unattractive kids because she like was originally unattractive. So
that's not fair.
You know, at the end of the day, you can't change you.
Pull up the baby pictures.
In the description box, we about to have a link to the TLC song. Unpretty. Because I feel like y'all be listening to this new age music. You know, it's not giving y'all the messages that y'all need. I feel like it's not delivering. So we about to have Unpretty over here.
And like, there's a lot of women out there who are getting cheated on by their husbands, boyfriends, this, that, and the third, with women that they feel they need to compete with.
Or they'll be like, oh, she don't even look better than me.
Or
so it's not even about her looking better, like, but you know, that's that.
Thank you, Crazily Sane. We'll keep up the good work, and may God anoint our show, because it's for y'all, and to give him the glory for what he's provided for all of us. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. The facts only. God has already blessed y'all with everything that y'all need. Y'all just have to get to
Take advantage of it.
Just get to it. Just get to it. So again, we're talking about insecurity this episode. So I appreciate everybody commenting and, you know, sharing the videos and this, that, and the third. I actually, do you want to start with it, dear Chelsea? Do you want to do the woman of the week? Okay.
Are you going to tell where you got it from?
I'm going to keep you anonymous, but shout outs to you.
Hey.
You are a strong Black woman. Here's my dear Chelsea.
You're not going to say anything about where you got it from? Not even the place? It's written. Somebody wrote this and gave it to you.
Yes, they did. Somebody wrote one and gave them to me. And I appreciate that.
That's kind of cool.
It is not cool, though. Because I be telling people to email and they kind of like either text or like make it up. They don't really send them in the email. So I appreciate, you know, handwritten, dear Chelsea. It just feels so personable. Like, you really want to talk to me. So I appreciate this, dear Chelsea.
We're going to scrapbook this.
We are going to scrapbook this.
Okay, so it says, Dear Chelsea, I have a question for you. My husband has been telling me about these females that he worked with that have a crush on him. He told me that one keeps coming up to him to tell him how much her friend likes him and etc. He told them that he is happily married, but they, or should I say the friend, keeps trying to pursue him. She brought him a plate of food one time, which he did not eat, and gave to his friend. And just recently, she brought him a plate of food one time, which he did not eat, and gave to his friend.
No, for real.
Shout out to you.
You loyal.
I like that. You loyal.
You loyal. You loyal.
Where we at? And just recently, her friend told him that her friend saw him look at her and her panties got wet. Now, that bitch got a yeast infection. Now, I never had a problem with infidelity.
Not the pH
balance. Or worried about cheating. And I trust him 100%. Now, I'm usually not the jealous type, but you have to draw the line somewhere. How do you think I should handle this? I want to beat the bitch's ass, but what do you think I should do? You said it.
Hello, Quinn.
I wouldn't even have no letter because this is evidence, girl. It's premeditated. What? I wouldn't even have no evidence. I would have been up there. No, let me relax. That's not that's not even the advice I want to be out here giving.
That's usually the first, thought. The first thing to do is to try and pull up and show them just how crazy his wife really is. But
you gotta glow up.
You already got the man, first of all. You already married.
You already got that.
You already got that. On lock. And he's obviously very loyal. And you said, you have no
issues. He ain't accepting nothing from other bitches. So.
And that's a good thing. Because a lot of guys will just,
they'll be like, oh, you got me a plate. Hungry ass eating and shit.
It ain't right, man. It ain't right.
It ain't.
But I feel like he has it under control. She might be a little OD. She's pretty OD because that's really disrespectful.
Mad disrespectful.
But you already don't have any issues with infidelity. You trust your man 100%. So just trust him to continue handling it the best way that he can. He could sue for sexual harassment.
He could. I got one better.
For the both of them too. Because why are you as a friend working at this place not showing your other friend who's over here chasing after a married man? Why are you double teaming with her to make herself look like more of a fool? That's not your real friend. Are you really that insecure that you need to fight for the affection and attention of a married man who obviously does not want you and states very clearly that he's happily married and he don't want nothing to do with you or your plate of food? Why don't you try to hit up the friend who ate the food?
With your struggle beans. Because you already know he like them.
I don't understand. I really don't understand why females put themselves in predicaments like this.
I really don't.
They're like, this is embarrassing for her. So don't take yourself out of character for her when you already got the man. The man keeps telling her the same thing. Let her embarrass herself. Don't
do it.
Stoop to her level. You don't even need to put no pause on her. She all set. She's all set because she looks like a fool. A straight up fool. And I know nobody wants problems in their workplace, so that's fair and understandable. But
it would have been some problems because no, but seriously, I feel like he has that under control because a lot of the times we have to be able to let our mate take care of things. I feel like
facts.
A lot of times,
let the man handle what he gotta handle. Be the man. You ain't gotta do it.
A lot of times when I find friends who are insecure in relationships, it's simply because their mate doesn't make them feel secure in a relationship.
Exactly.
If you're in a relationship and you feel insecure, that's 100% your mate's fault. I believe, to an extent. I always feel like I have to add that, to an extent. But if it's usually if you feel like somebody cheating or something there, so they lurking in your phone, I always believe in your woman's intuition, or what is it
That's
called
a real
for
thing.
a man? a man's intuition?
Men have intuition? Because y'all be acting like y'all ain't got no intuition. But I feel like everybody has a sense of intuition.
Like your third eye, like your feelers are up, like something ain't right. Like you have to follow that.
Tingling.
You have to follow that. Like that, you don't have those radars for no reason. Like,
no, for real.
And if somebody's like, you're crazy, no, like you trying to make me feel like I'm crazy.
I hate when people do that.
Like, and then when you find out that they really was, and then you be like, this whole time you tried to make me feel crazy,
but I was crazy
out
though,
here doing it, and they was like, well, you know, like,
I only started doing it because you kept saying I was doing it. Hey, Adrian. Yes, Tati, I know you was finna pull up on her. I know you was finna pull up. But yeah, it was a Dear Chelsea from Tati, so I appreciate her for making herself not anonymous anymore. So, hey, Tati girl.
Hey.
He told me that another girl cussed her out.
Ooh.
And said to her, back the F off. He's a married man. He don't want you. Shout out to her. Whoever that is.
Because we got to stick together.
Shout outs to her, because us as women, we have to be able to, shake,
look out
another woman and be like, girl, what are you doing? What is you doing, baby?
What is you doing? And a lot of people, you need to understand, the same way you got him, honey, is the same way you'll lose him. Would you think because if he cheats on his wife to be with you, then all of a sudden he's going to get with you and be faithful? Never that. Never.
Probably not.
He's going to get with you and do the exact same thing to you. And she's going to get with you and do the exact same thing to you.
Take your president into consideration. All of his wives that he cheated on one wife, then got divorced, married the other one that he was cheating with, then cheated on her, then married the next one. You think that's a coincidence? Nah, nah.
No.
Not how that works.
That's not how that works, B.
It's not how that works at all, B. So I'm gonna need y'all to, get your spidey senses in tune. Whatever radars. Y'all always talking about how y'all got some gaydars. Y'all need other radars as well. Y'all,
you need the radars that. Anyway. You need the radars that help you further yourself all.
Exactly. Y'all over here worried about a gaydar.
Radars.
Turn that one off. We're not worried about that.
You putting too much attention into that radar when you got some whole nother radar you should be dissecting.
Focus on you. Focus on you. But no, seriously. It really does play a large part into insecurity. Like, why are you not secure in yourself to realize, you know what, this is a married man and he obviously is not interested in me, and I shouldn't be interested in a married man either. That's someone else's man. I should be able to get a man of my own who wants just me, who's not attached, married to, has children with somebody else. Like, let me be me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And whatever happened to the woman being chased? We don't do that anymore. I've been out the dating game for a while.
She's been out the dating game for a while.
So, I don't know about you youngins now.
No, these youngins out here crazy. Let me talk about that. Let's talk about that, because y'all out here doing some crazy stuff. First of all, I don't feel the need to chase a man.
No.
I don't.
Yo.
And I will not.
Just remember that video you showed me with the girl that was down on her knee proposing to the man, and he was like, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of it. I need to stop cussing y'all.
Yeah.
But like, y'all be doing stuff that just
doing the most. Y'all doing the most. I will never.
If you have to propose to a man,
you're not secure in the fact that that man values you that much to want to get down on his knee to propose to you. Like, what? That moment is for you. That's your moment. That's not his moment.
You should have seen him.
Right? Oh, like, what? Huh? Why?
He's gonna be like, I got engaged.
No, he's really not, nigga. You know what this bitch did? Guess what this bitch did? Like,
he said yes, though.
He did say yes. I'm just saying, like, it's whack. Hi, everyone. Thank you for saying hi. We're saying hey to everybody. Hi, Steve. Hi, Trinity. Hi, Bruce. Bruce said hi earlier. Hey, Quinn. You said hi earlier, too. What up?
Everybody you didn't say hi to is going to be pissed.
I got to scroll through all these comments. Like, this is not a hey show. Oh, okay. It came back. But yeah. Hey, Adrian girl.
Listen.
What? What I do?
No.
You could do it in a second. Which one do you want to do? All right, so Tati, they ain't got no shame, shame in their game.
Whatsoever.
When they need to have a little
asses.
bit, just a little bit of shame, at least a little bit of shame.
No, they need to have a lot of shame because I'm tired of people having no shame. Like, when did not having shame become a
No,
thing?
you should shame. That's the thing. Like, y'all are willing and ready to do any and everything, looking crazy, sounding crazy, acting crazy, and I ain't got no shame. I don't care.
Don't judge me.
You know what? I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to look at you sideways and have my opinion about it, but only God is going to judge you. I'm not going to take up that responsibility. That's too much responsibility for little old me, and I'm not perfect, so I'm not going to judge you. But I will tell you, you look crazy. You sound crazy. You're doing something crazy. And you
if I don't judge somebody,
insecure.
can I still side-eye the fuck out of
Of course you can. Of course. Just because I can't judge you does not mean that I can't have an opinion about what you're doing. It doesn't mean that what you're doing is not a problem.
I'm not judging you. This is just my opinion on your life,
which I'm entitled to have. It doesn't have to mean anything to you.
Everyone has them.
It doesn't have to mean anything to you, how I feel about you. That's facts, because what you feel about me doesn't mean anything to me either. So we fair.
Mm-hmm.
We even.
But let me tell you about what I could see you do, person to person.
Woman to woman.
Oh, I thought you was about to break it down.
Oh, no. Nah, because I don't own the rights to that song either. You know, Facebook be clacking. They be clacking. But we actually have like a new segment on Facts Only or whatever. Just to keep it, you know,
funky
fresh or whatever. Just give y'all a little something new every time y'all talk to us or whatever.
Hey, we growing and expanding.
You know, just taking things into consideration, trying new things, seeing how y'all feeling it.
Working that.
So, every Friday we're going to feature a woman of the week, or W.O.W. Wow, you know, the wow to the show.
Yes! The wow factor of the show.
Wow factor. Woman of the week. Men, that doesn't mean we don't like you or don't love you or nothing.
That doesn't mean that at all. Just because we say women's lives matter doesn't mean all lives don't matter. We just talk about the women's lives right now.
Right now.
Pause yourself. Everything don't always gotta be about you.
No, that's fair. Be understanding.
Yeah.
We need some empowerment. We need to empower other women, because
speak life
into other women, because we have grown not to for too many years, where women are competing for the attention of men. I don't know if I've heard the Beyonce album. She did that on the end of Flawless. She had like a sound bite. I don't know who she was talking to. It's like some African woman. I can't pronounce her name. Mm-hmm. But she was just saying women or girls are brought up to compete, not for like status or like better jobs or anything like that, but for the attention of men. And for a lady who or caring about what with themselves, you know, just objects. That's what we're doing of the week, so that we women help them out and
shout out to you.
Keep it up. So our first woman of the week
goes by.
Hey, this Simone.
That's you. Hey, girl. And we just asked her to like write a little bio about herself, but we shouting out her business. And all of our women of the week are women who are going places, women who are, either have their own business or, doing some, making something of their life.
The movers and shakers.
The movers and shakers of the world.
Movers and shakers. Because women can move and shake too.
And not just gyrate.
And I was saying this earlier too. Men think that women are the distractions for them when they can definitely be distractions for us.
Yes. I see you in them basketball shorts.
I see you in them gray sweatpants. You're not finna get me.
In them snotty ass
gray sweatpants. You with a devil himself. But yes, our women of the week Woman of the Week, Anita Simone.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Anita Simone is 24 years young, birthday in October.
Hey.
She wrote 24 years young with the vision of a 40-year-old. She's been doing hair since the 3rd grade, and being married and having kids has played a big part in her jump-starting her own business.
As it should.
She doesn't currently have a business name.
That's fine.
Oh, no. Her business name is Hair by Anita Simone.
It is.
She's open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and located in East Hartford.
Bop, bop.
I asked what made her start her own business. She said just the hustler mindset that she has, being home after having a baby and trying to figure out how to make an income without leaving home. That's really nice. A lot of moms with kids and being even.
Babies are not cheap. Daycare is very expensive. Childcare is very expensive. If your child is not able to go to school and you have to be at work and you don't have people in your family who are able to take time out of their daily schedules, which is understandable. Again, like, that's your baby.
They
like,
have, like, you know.
Come on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I understand that struggle. I don't have any kids, and a lot of people feel like I can't understand that, but it just makes sense. Like,
it makes sense. You don't, and I tell people this all the time, when it comes to anything, is you don't have to be personally going through something to be empathetic towards somebody else. Like, something doesn't have to personally impact your life for you to be like, damn, like, that shit is fucked up. And, like, a lot of people aren't able to do that, which is really crazy to me, yo.
You ain't never do this, and you ain't. I haven't, but that means I
can
can't
understand. Like,
I can't understand it at all.
Like, when they be like, oh, Colin Kaepernick, just shut up and play football. Like, so he's not a person? He doesn't understand about police brutality and how that's messed up?
Because he gets money playing football for y'all?
So he shouldn't have an opinion? Like, that is so
Shut up and entertain us. That's what it is.
But off track. But I asked her what drives her. She said honest criticism, which is good because a lot of people can't take criticism
at all. Honest or unhonest, whatever the case may be, it's just like, I don't want you to tell me anything.
I said, do you have any advice for people who want to start a business? She said, go for it, and don't let anyone tell you that you can't. And the biggest question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I like to ask people that.
I love that question. Where you see yourself going? What you finna be doing?
She said, honestly, I see myself in another state doing hair because I believe that one day I will be that good to travel out of state to slay people's hair. Who has heard about me? Nice.
Shout out to you, Woman of the Week, Anita Simone. We're gonna actually tag her Facebook page. She has a lot of very great pictures. I'm even on there, and she did slay my brain.
You're in her card, her business card.
Yes, I am.
I hope you get some money from that, like royalties or something. Like, niggas ain't about to be using it for free. No, like, I'm kidding. But I'm not.
I allowed her to take the picture. It's all right. It's fine. It's all right. Nice. Shout outs to you. So we're gonna have her Facebook linked to the side.
Right over here.
Wherever it says.
It's over here, Charles. But my finger for some reason.
Right, exactly. Straight. Whatever. You know how that works, the camera. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Anita Simone. She does hair. She's on Facebook, Instagram. We'll have all of that up there so you can check out her pictures. She does a lot of different styles, braids, sew-ins, this and that.
Crochet.
We like to shout people out, businesses, whether they're,
Oh, shout outs to. Oh, yes. Carson Caribbean Chicken. Can you guys see? My bad. Caribbean Kitchen every Saturday. He invited us to his fish fry, and
it was
the food was so bomb. Like, the fish was really good. They had festival.
That was her first time having festival, actually. So that's why she was very excited.
Bomb. It was really good. And then they had macaroni and cheese.
It was good. Shout outs to D for inviting us. We really appreciate that, D.
He's the cook. You know, the whole time I thought he was Carson.
No, he's not Carson. He's D. Shout outs to D. Shout outs to Carson's. It was very nice. Thank you for inviting us. Y'all should have this more often. I think it's like an annual thing, so you're not going to have it again
until another year. But I feel like y'all should up that every 3 months ish. Depending on the weather.
Depending on how the
weather. But you still have people come pick it up. Like, we got to think about these
pickups and
deliveries. Oh, wait, he do pickups. So every Saturday, you could go on his Instagram to see what his plate of the day is. And then you just call him, or you could Facebook him or Instagram him, and he will bring the food to you. I be seeing Maddie out at work like, yo, somebody bring me a plate. He will bring you a plate. And I think it's like $10.
It's pretty affordable.
$10 well spent.
Get your food
support. And it's at CARSONS Kitchen. KITCHEN.
Cause y'all be trying to stunt like y'all can't just like it's there.
So shout out to him. Thank you for inviting us to your fish fry.
Thank you. Yeah.
If anybody wants to invite us to anything, we come.
Please invite me to places.
We like going.
Don't invite me to no party though. Not in nobody's club. Not doing it.
We've had bad experiences.
Not doing it. Do not invite me to no party.
Chelsea almost got shot one time. It was bad.
If it's at Sunset Cafe, don't even. If it's at Sunset Cafe,
you said it twice.
Don't you dare invite me. Don't you dare disrespect me in such a way.
She called me screaming.
They was really shooting outside for no reason. Just took out a gun, just started shooting just because he had the gun and wanted to hear how it sounded. Like he ain't never shot a gun before. Like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for
Too
that.
young. But I stopped.
Bullets ain't got no name.
Bullets ain't got not one name on it. Not one. So please, just stop the senseless shooting. It's really ridiculous.
We're trying to raise kids out here, B. Relax.
I'm at least trying to have one. Don't want to be raising my child in this crazy time. Jaja soon come. So
yo, shout out to Aria at my job. She was telling me today how God is coming for his world. I was like, hey, Aria. She was like, Jesus is coming.
He is.
Did you guys know that there was an 8.1 earthquake in Puerto Rico this morning?
That's crazy.
They just got hit.
On top of the fact that they just got hit by Irma.
Anybody get hit again?
What did they do in Puerto Rico?
I don't know. But I know that they shut off their lights, all their electricity, and all of their water.
Keep praying for the people in Houston. Keep praying for all the people in the Caribbean who's getting hit by these storms. Pray for the people in Florida.
If you live in Florida, you need to, evacuate, Terry.
Why you had to call out Terry?
Because I've been telling him for the longest he needs to.
Brittany says she's not evacuating either, Brittany. Be safe, not sorry. Be safe, not sorry. I mean, if that means you don't have to evacuate, shout outs to you.
Shout outs to you.
That's fine. That's fine. But don't be sitting over here trying to go fund me and talk about how it's so much flooding and all this other stuff when they told you to get out.
Don't be having me seeing you floating on the news in your air mattress after I already told you to evacuate. Like, listen to the people when they say evacuate. Listen to them.
How the governor was like, we can't save you.
No,
we can't save you once the storm comes. Like, he was dead serious, too.
No, he did not.
He was dead
I
serious.
must have been at work when that press release went. Mexico, yes, Brooke. Mexico, too.
Mexico, too. Pray for all of these countries. Pray for Florida, all of these islands. Red Cross. Don't donate to Red Cross.
Like, wait until we, find, actual people that are on the ground that are helping with the relief fund. Do not donate to the Red Cross.
I think Eyewitness News helped raise $52,000.
Please don't tell me they donate to the Red Cross.
No, I think it was just for the people for Hurricane Harvey. Yeah, the people in Houston, they raised up to $52,000. I saw that tonight on the news. It's tough.
Please make sure you have renter's insurance. Renter's insurance is $20 a month. And it could be a $50,000 policy. Did you guys know that if you live in an apartment building...
Mexico's where the earthquake was. Sorry.
Oh, Mexico was where the earthquake was. Shout out to Brooke.
Shout out to Brooke.
Thank
Facts
you,
only.
Brooke.
Thank
Facts.
you. If we're wrong, correct
me.
That's it. That's it. That's all we asking for. That's it. That's all we could really ask for. But yeah, it's crazy. The world we're living in is crazy. Stuff that's happening is crazy. What are we gonna do except, you know, be prepared? That's it.
You gotta live right.
Gotta
Treat
live better.
other people how you would like to be treated.
Right.
Shout
and
out to Windsor for the golden rule. Shout out to y'all.
I'm very proud to be a Windsor warrior. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. A lot of people be trying to throw shade at Windsor. Don't really know why. Y'all some haters. But
every boy wants a Windsor chick.
That's facts. Ask somebody who knows. Okay. Not all Windsor chicks are. Not all Windsor chicks. Not all Windsor chicks are A1. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. And a lot of them fell off too. So when she used to be up here, now she way down here. And that's okay. Life changes things. Life has to humble people, because a lot of people who are now down here, that's because you weren't a humble person and you were probably really, really awful.
Having sex for bags.
Yeah, like that. But we're not judging, though. Like, we're not judging. It's just, it's fact.
It's a fact.
I have no names to give you. I'm just saying.
Would never. That's classless.
Would never do that.
She's like,
hey, Windsor Warriors, bop bop Tati. Bop,
I was only there for 2 years though. That count? That count?
That definitely counts. It definitely does. Facts only, Adrian. Facts only. But yeah, y'all can't let y'all insecurities hurt other people. Men, y'all are very insecure. Sorry, we just kind of veered right back to it, but we have to. That's, you know, how we roll. So men, y'all are insecure too. It's getting a little atrocious. Y'all should probably.
Y'all need to tighten up.
Tighten up.
First of all, I would never trust a guy who cheats on his girlfriend. Reason being, like, you're the most dishonest, disloyal person I know. Like, you sit up there and lie every day to somebody like you claim you love. Every single day. Like, you put, like, that's the fakest motherfucker I know.
I was watching a video of my sister Brooke. Shout outs to Brooke. And this guy was kind of going through like the 6 top people, or the top 6 people who are most likely to cheat. And a guy who can't tell his girl what's wrong with him. A guy who can't argue. Like, not that he can't argue, but he gives his woman the silent treatment when he's upset, because he's always going to say that the reason why he cheated is because he was upset and y'all were in a bad place, or he was emotional, or whatever the case may be, and blame it on that. It's just like, nah. It's like, you giving me the silent treatment, like he said, is like a one-sided break. Like, you stepping out because, we stopped talking. We're not talking right now, blah, 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 blah. That's what you're telling the next girl. And it's like, we're not talking. We haven't been talking for like the past half hour, sir. Like, you only been mad since this afternoon and you already on to the next person. Like, that's insecurity. Like, why can't you be secure enough in yourself to talk to the girl that you're with, who you probably pursued and ran down and was all up in her inbox and all up in her face, and you so cute and you so fine, you about to be my girl, blah, 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 but you can't tell her when something's wrong with you, something's bothering you, you ain't like something she said, or whatever the case may be. You're whack. You're whack. You're absolutely whack.
Facts.
Women are most likely to cheat when the man that they're with is making them feel insecure. They're making them feel like, you don't really care about me. You don't tell me I'm beautiful. You don't tell me you love me. You don't do none of this. So she's going to the next dude and saying all the things that you're not doing. And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to do all the things that he's not doing. And then there she go with another body on her body count. For what? When all you had to do really was tell her how you feel about her. But a lot of guys are so insecure that they can't even do that.
Communication is an adult trait. Like, and I feel like a lot of times, maybe as children, our parents can maybe be to blame, because a lot of times we're taught like if something like wrong happens, a lot of the old school parents, they'd be like, oh, like, shut up, like, don't say anything, go to your room. Like, they never give you the chance to express yourself.
How you feel.
So then now you get older, and now like people are like, express yourself, and you're like,
I don't know how. Right. That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. So but you have to want to too. Like, it takes, like, you make the first step. Can't nobody force you to do anything. But communication always makes things easier. If you cannot communicate with the person that you're laying with, that you trust enough with your whole body,
because with your really reproductive, because y'all be out here eating butt. So you can eat somebody's butt. You can have.
She's really going nice in right now.
Because I just don't understand. Like, you can do all these things, but
no,
you can't
seriously.
say,
like, y'all can have unprotected sex with these people.
Made me upset.
You can have, like I said, you can have unprotected sex with these people. You can have this girl or this guy do the most intimate things to y'all. But when it comes to talking about, hey, what happened with this, that, or the third, y'all stuttering and bucking over words. What?
That don't make no sense, right? That don't make no sense.
What? Y'all are having sex with people and y'all don't even know their last name.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Y'all don't even know their real name, their government name, what their mother named them. Like, you have
know
no
their
clue.
Facebook name.
You know their Facebook name. You're over here calling him by his Facebook name. Shoddy getting money, like that. Who is that?
Hey, Shoddy.
Hey, Shoddy. Nah. What is your name? What did your mother name you? And, like, I'll ask men that when they try to come at me, like, what is your name? Like, I don't know what your name is. And they're like, oh, why are you trying to
be like, my name S.
As if. No, you didn't. No.
My name.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play. But, no, seriously, like, y'all are really out here trying to say that you're interested in a young woman and you want to see where it's going to go and you want to take her on a date. But when she asks you what your name is, first and last, you think she the feds. How? How would you be in a
feds, ma?
You the feds because I want to know what your name is?
First of all, the feds ain't watching your nickel pushing self. Please. You will make more money working at McDonald's than you over here on the corner pushing your little $5 bags. The Fed's not watching you. Let's just get that straight.
Just so insecure about what qualities you really have and what you can really do with your life. You don't have to turn to drugs and a life of crime. You really don't. Like, that's how.
You could actually go to school and open your own dispensary.
You could. Actually, like, medical marijuana, recreational marijuana makes a lot of money. And all the places that are, like, legal, obviously.
Yeah.
They make guap. So invest. I was just telling that to my friend the other day. Invest in that. Buy some stock up in that, because that will you'll definitely see a return.
That's about to pop off.
It's popping. It's already popping off. Like, y'all need to get with the program.
Popcorn in the microwave and it's on one.
Hey, man. But no, honestly, I'm gonna need y'all to stop being so insecure. Like, there was a meme that I saw, and there were
Facebook memes hit the soul.
They do.
I swear it'd be somebody watching me.
And be knowing. They just be knowing. And it was just like going through all the people in the Bible, like a bunch of different people in the Bible who God used, and they had something that they were insecure about. And I like that.
That's beautiful.
It was very nice.
A lot of time God will use your insecurities and turn those into your greatest blessings.
I like that. That was nice. Keep her around for a reason, now. Seriously, I do. Like, you need to have people around you.
What?
Bop, I found it.
Nice.
So it's a bunch of people, actually.
Oh, okay. Start from the tippity top.
Tip top, you don't stop. Jacob was a cheater. Peter had a temper. David had an affair. Noah got drunk. Jonah ran from God. Paul was a murderer. Gideon was insecure. Look at that. Gideon was insecure.
Read up on that, Gideon.
Miriam was a gossip. Martha was a worrier. Thomas was a doubter. Sarah was impatient. Elijah was moody. Moses stuttered. Zacchaeus was short. Abraham was old. Lazarus was dead. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in your weakness. 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9. God be knowing. Like, he got you. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. God used them, and he can use you too.
I like that.
Yeah, like, he got y'all. Y'all don't have to worry about what's wrong with y'all. You really don't.
Nash says communication is key. And with that said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Facts. It's both-sided. Completely agree.
Fair. These are facts.
You can't be telling him, oh, don't be eating no plates from bitches when you out here eating plates from Carson's.
These are facts. These are facts. There's some Bible verses about insecurity, and of course, like, we're gonna start wrapping it up soon. So if y'all have more things that you need to talk about as far as insecurity, if you witnessed it, if you have any tips for these people who are insecure, if you had an insecurity that you had to overcome, let us know what's good with it, because you're never alone in how you feel about things. Like Tati said earlier, I was talking about my bushy eyebrows. She was like, girl, don't worry, I got bushy eyebrows too. Girl, hey, like, girls want our eyebrows at this point.
I know some people with no eyebrows and they had to get them tattooed on.
Penciling them in. Y'all doing them squiggle joints. That looks stupid. People drawing in, like, braids. Girl.
I didn't know that was a real thing. I thought that was like...
Nah, they were drawing... They were using, like, the eyebrow pencil to make the illusion that their eyebrows are braided. Why? Why would you want to do that? Y'all insecure. Y'all can't just be beautiful the way y'all are? No? Y'all really need to enhance your face in so many different ways to feel beautiful? Oh my gosh. Where are your fathers? So I have...
Where are your fathers?
Where are your fathers? Where's
parents
your
are
mother?
very important in life.
They really are, yo.
Sometimes I just look at my daughter and be like, Millie, you are so beautiful.
You gotta tell your babies they're beautiful. You really do. Deja says, usually an insecurity comes from a past experience. And that's facts, too. You can't let people change your view about yourself. That's the sucky part.
You got self-esteem. Esteem of your...
No, for real. Like, seriously. Don't ever feel like you have to compete or you're in competition with anybody. You are you. The only person you're in competition with is the person that you see when you look in the mirror.
Or when you look in the glare of your glasses.
Whoever that is, it should be you, honestly.
If it's not you, like, it's ghost.
You might be hallucinating. You might want to
see a doctor. Episode.
Mental
illness.
That was last week.
That was last week's episode.
Tati says, all I know is stay the F away from my man, and I'm comfortable in my own skin, in my own truth. I'm not flashy, nor do I try to be. I am who I am, and my husband makes me feel beautiful no matter what. Yes, girl. Yes.
Beautiful.
And that's fair. Like, it's fair for you to... You're not jealous. You're territorial. That's what I say. I'm not jealous. I don't need to be jealous. I got him. He got me. We good. But if you gonna keep moseying your little self around my tree, no, I already pissed on my tree. Like, this is my tree right here. Like, that's when I don't mean to use the B word, but that's when the bitch in people come out. That female dog that y'all love to call people. Like, honestly, you want the bitch? I pissed on this tree. This is my hydrant right here. That belongs to me. Back away before I start barking. Get yourself on your leash. Get
it's
your
the principle,
owner.
really.
It's the principle of the whole thing. Because if you had your own man, you wouldn't want nobody pushing up on your man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Tati. Yes, Tati. I'm about to go pee on him right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, but for real, like
a little R. Kelly
golden showers or whatever. No, but for real. Sorry if that was too inappropriate of a joke for y'all. I know there's a lot of people watching. Happy Sabbath, y'all. But honestly, it's okay to be territorial. It's okay to want respect in your relationship and in your own skin and this, that, and the third.
Exactly.
Being insecure, being jealous, being that's negative. That's something that's not healthy. And I just want y'all to know the difference, because a lot of people think that being jealous is the same thing as being territorial, and I don't believe so.
No.
I should not. There's nothing that my man should be out there doing that makes me feel jealous of another woman. I should never feel like I'm competing with another woman. And y'all men who make your women feel like they are in competition with these other females out here, y'all are crazy. You need to go home every night, whether you're mad at your woman or not, and tell her how beautiful she is and how she's the only one that you want to be with. Make her feel secure so she never has to feel insecure. Women, you need to do the same thing. Guys are out here, Idris Elba's and all them fine men
looking
is
like
out
a
there.
tall box of dark chocolate.
Girl, you know I love me a tall, dark, and handsome with a beard now.
Hey,
But
Casey.
here she goes, lovey-dovey ass. But like, honestly, you cannot come home and be talking about how the next man looks good without telling your man how handsome he is and how you appreciate all that he does for you and how you appreciate how he makes you feel. It's a two-way street. Your man should feel appreciated just as much as you want to feel appreciated. Like, how? Build your man up, he gonna build you up.
Side note.
To the side.
That doesn't give you a reason to cheat if that person doesn't make you feel
talk about it
or appreciated.
Talk about it, and if it doesn't change, leave.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with leaving. People be out here killing people like, oh, if I can't have her, nobody will. No, like, relax. Stalk me on Facebook or something. Like, don't kill me.
No, people really, like, I was just watching recently on the news. This woman, both of her daughters were killed by their boyfriends.
Really?
Both of them. One daughter was killed a couple years ago. Yup. One of their daughters was killed a couple years ago up at, was it Eastern? It was someplace. One of the Connecticut universities. She was killed by a boyfriend, or allegedly killed by a boyfriend. But I'm going to say that boyfriend killed her.
He killed her?
You did.
You did.
The mother started like a program for like women and people who are in domestic violence situations, made her other daughter the vice president. The other daughter was killed by her man just recently this year.
That's a shame.
Why are you so insecure that you either think I'm cheating or I'm leaving you, and if I can't have you, nobody can, or whatever the case may be? Like, boy, if you don't move on, if you don't leave me alone, if you don't find another fish in the sea somewhere else, in another sea, another ocean, just what?
And remember our past episodes. Notice the signs. Notice the signs. My boyfriend couldn't even flick me. I will call the police. I pay my taxes. I will call the law. Okay?
Domestic.
Don't be with nobody that be hitting you and be like, oh, here's a necklace. My bad for the black eye. Boom. Oh, here's some flowers. My bad. No. Anybody who puts themselves in a position to lose you don't care about you. And putting your hands on me is in a position to lose me.
I really be asking these dudes these times, like, lately, like, dudes will be playing around, oh, I'm gonna punch you, oh, I'm gonna hit you, oh, what? I be like, are you a woman beater? Because I need to know.
I have some concern.
I have some concerns
that we must address.
Because
this is inappropriate.
This
is unacceptable.
Like, I personally don't feel comfortable, only because I feel like if you put your hands on me, we're fighting. Period. Like we're fighting, man.
Smack down, draw loud.
And I'm about that.
Calling my people.
I am all about that. I'm about that self-defense life. Like, you hit me, I'm fighting back. There is no domestic violence. There's no you being a wife beater. It's just us in here fighting like we two niggas. That's facts. Like, I will hit you
like,
back.
I'm the wrong one, but you got the right one. Yeah. You got the one that your mama told you about, that you was like, guan and guan until you find somebody where I'm gonna mess you up. I'm the one.
I'm the one.
I'm who she was talking about.
Not playing with these men out here. And what makes you so insecure of a man that you feel like it's okay to be beaten on a woman?
Or even a woman beating on a man?
A woman beating on a man, yeah, that's a bit much. And why are you still insecure of a man to let that woman beat on you like that? You need to let that girl go.
Girls, don't be out here putting your hands on
Stop putting your hands on these men and then be mad when this man cut back and punch you in your mouth. Stop hitting these men. Stop it.
I think everybody should keep their hands.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Because if you put your hands on my son, he got a sister.
And he gonna jump into. Like, what you mean? Like, do not put your hands on people. Do not touch people. Keep your hands to yourself. Treat others the way you want to be treated. So if you're punching me in my mouth, that must mean you like being punched in your mouth. So I'm going to ring my knuckles up and punch you back in your mouth. So,
flat out.
Jesus is working on me to turn the other cheek. But if I turn the other cheek and you hit that cheek too, we fighting.
I ran out of cheeks. Jesus,
it's clear that we fighting. Jesus said, thou shalt not kill. I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to beat you till you're close enough.
I'm going to subdue you. That's what it's called. Subdue you until the police get here. And if I got to take a mug shot, I'm going to be like,
hey, Mr. Mugshot. I'm going to have a big old grin. I love taking pictures. Hold on, get my good side.
Sidebar. I went to the DMV and I took my license picture and I was like, and then he was like, man, we don't photograph your whole body.
we don't.
I was like, yeah, but I gotta get everything in line.
You gotta.
Oh, I know you was there.
No, I was there when she got her license. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. Ain't no fighting. I'm stabbing. Lately, and I don't know if I'm being a little overly cautious, but I be keeping a whole blade in my purse just in case. I might put it in my shoe if I feel like something might pop up.
Under my tongue.
I'm playing with y'all. I'm really not playing with y'all because y'all are really dangerous. The world is really that crazy where women can't just walk somewhere without either being harassed. Men can't go nowhere without being harassed, whatever the case may be. Y'all are just crazy.
Yo, I seen this thing on Facebook, and it's this underwear that, like, if you're not trying to pull it down, like if it's being pulled down forcefully, it won't come up. Like, why do we have to invent these things? Stop raping. Stop raping. Like, it's so sad. It's to the point we gotta make rape panties.
And people in the dance hall and reggae genres have to make songs talking about them not pressure nobody data, but not pressure off people data, so. Don't be so pressed for the poems, yo. Don't do it. Because when you wait on it and she ready to give it to you, that's when it's going to be a lot much better. When y'all over here is trying to stress, bless you. When y'all over here trying to stress the poems.
First of all, it's going to be dry anyways.
Because you don't even want it.
Foreplay, don't even want to be there. So, like, y'all just need to head on over to VIP and get you a flashlight.
Oh my God. Get a flashlight. Get something.
And some lube.
Y'all always just want to put the tip in. Get the fuck away from me.
Stop whispering to me. The fuck?
It is sickening. Go, Tati, go get the pocket pussy. Go do it. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, I just don't understand. It's not even that deep. Like, women, a lot of y'all have issues too as far as like sex addictions. Men, y'all do too. I don't know if that's something from an insecurity or if that's just something genetic. I don't know. Y'all need to get y'all lives together.
I be having to go to work. I can't be having no sex addiction. I gotta wake up. Gotta be up at like 4:30. I ain't got time.
I don't have that much time in my day.
Like, where do these sex addiction people, like, y'all in the state? Like, let me stop. That was nice.
If you feel like you have an addiction of any kind, please
don't come to the inbox.
You can come to the inbox.
Not if you're a sex addict.
Yes, they can too.
What are we going to talk about?
The fact that they need help. We gotta help everybody.
We could refer you to a hotline.
I would refer you because I don't want to talk about sex with y'all.
I could refer you to a hotline number. Y'all the truth. Got me over here rolling. Hey.
We funny.
Facts though. Any man that hit a woman is not a man. G code. I don't know. What does the G stand for? Is that gangster code?
I'm gonna go with yeah.
Gangster code.
OG is original gangster, so I'm guessing if it's a G code.
Do they say OG code?
There's an OG code, I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Shout out to the OGs and the Gs.
All of y'all. Everybody in the alphabet. What up? All of y'all. Guy code? It could be guy code too.
Shout out to Tati. Shout out to you.
Yes, girl. Yes. It could stand for all of the above.
Guy code.
You know. It could be. But yeah, we bucking up on the hour. Y'all know how that go. Y'all wasn't here talking to us for this whole time. I don't even know that time be flying. We started at 7:30 today. It wasn't even like we was late or nothing.
We wasn't. 7:30 sharp.
But yeah, insecurities. Men have them, women have them. We all have them. Well, not me anymore, but you have to get to the point in your life where you are comfortable in your own skin. You can stand strong within your own beliefs and your own values and your own morals and, you know, your own faith. If you're a religious person, spirituality, whatever the case may be, know yourself.
And I just want to add on something.
Please do, girl.
Being insecure doesn't mean like you're the kind of person who is like, oh, like, I hate the way I look today. Because everybody has a day that like they hate the way they look or something like that.
Bad hair days.
But when you're insecure, it's like you look at your face and you dissect every single thing about I hate my nose, I hate my eyebrows, the eyelash, like you literally break your own self down.
Wow.
And that's disgusting.
Lord, Brooke, Lord.
Like there is no greater love than self-love. I 100%
if y'all have never
that.
heard The Greatest Love of All, Whitney Houston, my mother made me sing that. I was supposed to sing it at like some event for my grandparents. Like it was like my grandparents' appreciation dinner. Everybody appreciated my grandparents. Shout out to them. And I was supposed to sing it. I was singing it like that whole week, and then the day I was supposed to be singing it, like I had lost my voice, so I couldn't sing it. I know
they probably had your name in the program and everything.
Name in the program. I can sing. Nah, she can't sing. Our voice can't. I was practicing. That's when I was a young boy. I was like, I could sing. Yeah, they think I could sing. So, The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston, like that is a great song. She found the greatest love.
Put it in the description box.
I definitely could.
The second song.
I found the greatest love of all inside of me.
Because guess what? If you don't love yourself, you cannot tell other people how to love you. Like
you don't know because you don't even
know yourself. And it's like a lot of times when people are in situations, I'll be like, that girl don't love herself. Because if you loved yourself, that
wouldn't happen.
I don't want to say you wouldn't go through certain situations, but like not as long. Maybe
because things can happen. Like a guy
anything can happen to anybody. Like
but the way
anybody come up and get boxed. But if you turn from the box like, oh, I thought you loved me, and you didn't turn from the box like, I wouldn't love
yeah,
like
for real.
How you? It all depends.
He can't love you if you feel like it's okay to hit you. Because the man that you love or the man that loves you does not think that he needs to put his hands on you in any way. He would not want to hurt you. He would not want to be the reason why you're hurting. Period. Point blank. He blacking your eye. He bruising up your lips or whatever the case.
If you gotta lie, is that really like? Is that
if you walking into walls every day, if your dog done scratched you,
the cat, my cat scratched me, looks like a punch.
Fight up, you lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop lying. No, for real, stop lying.
Cut it out.
Stop lying.
Nobody believes you.
Nobody's gonna.
We talk about you.
We're
like
gonna help. No, for real.
Punch.
Like, we really do talk. Like, we really do talk. Ain't nobody walking to no wall. Ain't no dog do that. Her man gripping her up. Her man beating her up. Like, we could see that. That's facts. We could see that. Ask for help.
Love is blind. And it'll take over your mind.
We don't own the right to that song either. But
elevate. Yo, we're gonna put that song. Because
it's gonna be a long
we trying to help y'all through this. Like, we really
right
is. Like, y'all
because we care that much about
we
y'all.
We do. We taking the time out of our lives to make sure y'all good.
For real.
We got y'all.
For real. Before you guys leave, I have a question. Do you agree with the statement, love is the highest and ultimate goal for a man to aspire?
Ooh.
I think so. Because especially in this day and age where a lot of men don't love. Like, a lot of men have said, I've never been in love. I'll never be in love. I can't trust no female. I can't do this and that. Like, once a man is in love and he's willing to, like, get down on that knee and devote his life to one woman, like, yeah. A man who finds a wife finds a good thing. That's in the Bible. Like, I didn't even just make that up. Like, that is in the Bible. That's facts only. Like, a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. Like, a man was not meant to be alone. So if he finds that companion, if he finds that love, I feel like he's done what he needs to do. And everything else after that is really a blessing based upon their union. Like, why? I don't understand why guys always feel like they need to get everything all together before they get a woman. Like, y'all need to build that together. Y'all need to.
That's the foundation. Like, I feel like y'all don't know how to make a house. Like, because I felt like if you went to that wood shop class in Windsor High and you learned how to build a birdhouse, you would know the facts of life. You really would.
It takes a very strong foundation. I feel like a man who knows how to love himself, love God, love himself, he's able to love his woman in ways that she would never even imagine. And that love that the man is given to that woman makes her feel like she's on 1,000 too. Like, their bond is unbreakable, and then what they can accomplish together is like unbelievable, like astronomical type stuff. So I feel like I do agree with that. Love is the highest and ultimate goal for a man to aspire.
Eden Abez said the greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return.
For real, because a lot of y'all are loved by people and y'all don't know how to love that person back. And that sucks for that person. And it sucks for you, because it's like when that person gets tired of not being loved or the love not being reciprocated, then they're going to go find somebody who actually loves them back. You know what I mean? Like, want better for yourself. Want better for yourself. I was on Snapchat the other day just talking about women who make men feel like less of a man, or like make them a little bit insecure about how they feel about women, because they make them feel like they're a sucker, or they're soft, or they're not a man because he loves you, or he cares about you, or he's affectionate towards you, or he shares his emotions, or whatever the case may be. Y'all need to stop. Let a man be a man. Stop emasculating these men and making them insecure. Let the man be a man in the relationship. Let the man love you. Like, what's wrong with being loving and affectionate and caring, but then when he beating you and don't care about you and cheating on you, you wondering where all the good men are at? You're chasing them away because you want trash and filth. Yes, man. But no, for real.
That was rough.
Facts only. Facts only. The truth hurts sometimes.
You know, and if the truth didn't hurt, I would have concerns, because the truth is when you get to your realization and you're like, oh, okay, like, I see where I went left, so when I should have went right. So let me fix it on up. There's nothing wrong with being, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong in that thinking. I was wrong when I did that. You know what? Let me move forward from this.
And do it right.
And do it right. You got all these years of living. Stop wasting them being just, I always want to say looking crazy, but I know what I say when I mean that. But it's like, stop like just wasting them, just doing anything, just not being conscious of who you are and like and what that means to the world and how that means to the people around you,
to society.
And it's insane to me that people like don't realize how they fit into like the grand scheme of things.
Definitely. Hurt people.
Mm.
For real. And I sort of kind of wanted to stop because I feel like people are arguing outside, and I kind of wanted to just like be quiet real quick to kind of hear if they was arguing. But I'm gonna stop because that's not even cool.
Oh, okay, it's not cool. Okay, I thought that meant like you talk, I
listen. No, but for real, insecurity is not something that only women have. Men have it too. Be mindful. Keep talking to each other. Communication is key. If something's wrong in the relationship, talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like something disrespectful is going on, talk about it too. Like, closed mouths don't get fed. We say a lot of this all the time.
It's always true though.
It's facts. Like, repetition helps y'all learn, I guess. So I'm gonna keep repeating stuff.
Repetition. I'm kidding, you guys. I know that's not a word.
Right,
I know y'all be like, this bitch
come on, right? She said repetition. Like, what's wrong with her? What is wrong with her? Oh my God. So, 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13 through 14, and then we're gonna wrap it up because we're hitting like an hour and a half at this point. Like, geez. No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to mankind. So God doesn't give anybody anything different or anything harder than the other. Like, we all pretty much go through the same thing. And God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you can bear. But when you are tempted, he will also provide a way out so that you can endure it. Therefore, my friend, flee from idolatry. 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 My bad, y'all. I said it right the first time, and I just like tried to correct myself, and I didn't have to correct myself. My bad. I apologize. But no, for real.
I don't know what that means.
What?
Idolatry. I'm gonna look up in my dictionary right here.
She's gonna Google it.
Idolatry.
Idolatry. See, I mean,
it's a noun.
I can read.
It says.
Romans 12 verse 2.
Oh, sorry. We must not allow our idolatry of art to obscure issues of political significance.
Idolization, basically. Don't have any
extreme
idols.
Admiration, love, or reverence for something or someone.
Right. God don't want that because have no other gods before me. Idolatry.
Beautiful. Thank you for that.
No problem. I got you. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Romans 12 verse 2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. God makes no mistakes.
None.
So whether you understand it or not, renew your mind because God got you.
And once you give it up to God, don't keep taking it back. You done gave it. Stop being an Indian, give it what your Indian giving self. Like, oh God, please take my worry away. But I'm gonna sit here and
keep the worry. How? If you gonna let God do something, let God just do it. Let him do it. Stop picking it back up with your crossing self.
Like, I'm gonna pick it down, but I'm gonna put it back up. But I'm gonna put it down, but I'm put that shit down. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you done already put it down.
Leave it alone.
That's that don't be me. Once I give it, I be like, listen. Sometimes people trying to come back and talk to me. I be like, listen, I done already gave you to God. I'm not taking you back. I'm all set with you. I done gave you away.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
I done gave you away.
Fly. It's coming on an hour and 15 minutes, y'all. So we're going to wrap it up for y'all. We know it's Friday night. Y'all got things to do. People preparing for church. People preparing for going out and going to the club, whatever y'all
Wrap
do.
it up like a boy after the rustle.
Oh, no. After the rustle. Hey, Domino. How you doing? How you doing, baby? How you doing? But we're going to wrap it up, y'all, next week, Monday, 7:30.
Look at your mom.
Mommy stay posted for my account. Leave me alone, Brooke. Tati. Shout outs to Tati. Shout outs to everybody who's been viewing from the beginning of the show. Shout outs to Nash. Shout outs to all of y'all. Deja, Brooke.
Hey. Hi,
Quinn,
Casey.
Bruce. Hi, Casey. Just shout outs to all of y'all for, supporting. Shout outs to the Woman of the Week.
Shout outs to Anita Simone, Woman of the Week. First Woman of the Week.
Yes, please. Everybody who wants to be on the show, please let me know. Of course, we're trying to figure out studio and stuff like that and where to record so that we can get a bigger crowd. We're working on getting cameras and all that great stuff. So bear with us. Thank you so much for supporting us as we, build the dream, building and growing or whatever. So we appreciate y'all.
We appreciate the love.
So much.
Thank you to everybody who sends us video ideas. Shout outs to all the dear Chelseas.
Thanks, Tati.
We will cherish it forever.
We will. Again, just thank you so much for, tuning in to Facts Only Mondays and Fridays, 7:30-ish. Every Monday and Friday. Going live.
This is at what, 12th? 13th?
12.
12.
No. Oh, not 11th, 12th, 13th.
We're going to be having a big giveaway on our 20th episode. So
that's a lot of damn episodes too, bro.
Yes. So we'll have
we're going to have a break for the season type of thing. And then have a season premiere type joint.
Voila! We'd be like, Oprah, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Everybody gets a car from the dollar store.
Got him. We ain't getting y'all cars. We just not doing that. But we love y'all. We love y'all.
We will help y'all come pick out a car.
Love y'all. Whatever y'all
gotta
need.
be on my day off.
Shout outs to everybody who always supports Facts Only. Shout outs to hey Devin girl. Hey girl, she did the Facts Only promo flyer for me. She did my logo. Shout outs to her. She's a very good graphic designer. I really mess with her. Shout outs to Marzook. Shout outs to everybody who's out here doing their thing.
Shout out to Carson's Kitchen.
Carson. Shout out to Parsons. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I just wanted them to hear it because he said it kind of quick. Shout outs to Carsons. Shout outs to Miss Jack's real life discussion. Shout outs to all y'all doing y'all thing, making these moves. Do you. Don't let anybody stop you from doing what it is that you want to do. Live your dream. No matter what it is. As long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting other people, do what you want.
Or being creepy.
Don't be creepy, y'all.
Don't be creepy.
Stop being creepy, y'all. Do something productive with your life.
Make your mama proud.
Make your mama proud.
Make yourself proud.
If your mama not there, make your daddy proud. And if neither one of them there, make yourself proud.
Grandma, too. See a lot of strong grandmas out there.
A lot of strong grandmas out there. We love y'all. Shout outs to y'all. We wrapping it up, of course. Now it's an hour and 20 minutes. But y'all love us and y'all mess with us, so it's not like y'all
don't want to leave. People are still
I don't want to leave.
But I gotta go right now. I'll be back before you know it.
Be back before you know it. We'll be back. Monday is right around the corner. Y'all know how the weekend go. Here she goes. She holding that up. No, girl. Hey. All right, so good night, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Facts Only. Of course, you'll be able to watch the video after the fact. We'll be posting it on YouTube, posting it on Mixcloud. Share. Comment. Let us know what y'all want to talk about. Zoo. We love y'all. Stay blessed. Happy Sabbath to all my Seventh-day Adventists. And shout outs to y'all. Facts Only. Monday, 7:30-ish. You know where to find me.
Have a good day, guys.
Good night. Be safe out there. Whatever. Keep praying. Just for everybody in general, just pray. Keep them prayers going up. All right. Good night, y'all. Bye.